Lord have mercy, you guys. This trailer for Was the Love and Marriage Huntsville is just wild.
Fire.
Like, you know, obviously you saw Martell go to jail, right? But nobody really knew if it was domestic violence, if it was just, I didn't know if it was communication. I thought he had hit somebody. Truthfully, I thought it was Argon.
And had lost his mind because...
Yeah, because, you know, he is not wrapped too tight.
Well, sometimes he's had these anger outbursts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Getting all up in people's faces.
Yeah, so I was not sure, but now we know that Melody sent him to jail for revenge porn.
Mm-hmm.
And rightfully so.
Yeah.
I bet he won't do that no more.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes men don't understand weakness. They only understand strength. Like, you continue to give a man grace, continue to give him grace, and he will continue to trample all over it.
Yeah.
It's just like when you're in a domestic violence relationship, like, you have got to leave, and you
have
can't go
to,
back.
and you cannot let him know when you're leaving.
No.
And you got to, when you say and you shouldn't even tell him that you're leaving. It's a very dangerous time.
Yeah.
It's a very volatile time. Just go and don't return back to that place where you guys lived.
Right.
If you can. I know sometimes it's hard, but...
Shelters are there.
Yeah. I mean, for these days, it's so hard to even get into shelters.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's insane, the whole thing with Martell. Who is it? Nanelle, I guess.
Yeah.
That thing about her being a side chick or whatever the case may be. Like, we have heard, I guess, rumors about it for a while. But I don't know why that's such a thing.
But I don't, you know what I find so I find it very disrespectful for Martell now. It just seems as though
he gets worse.
Because his life, his own relationship blew up to smithereens. Based on his misbehavior, he has just decided, I'll see all of you in hell. And all of your relationships are going to be blown up to smithereens. Like, just the way he just speaks to Chris. Like, just, yeah, well, you know, you married a side chick. Your wife is a side chick. You know, that's his wife. It's so disrespectful.
Well, the thing is, Chris keeps on allowing him to disrespect him. People are only going to do what you allow them to do to you.
I know.
Like,
because if you know he's going to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, yeah, he'll never. So you have to check people the first time. You can never let it keep sliding. Because if you let it slide, it's going to be a relationship of disrespect.
It's like, remember that guy, remember that thing we were watching? I can't remember. The Cheaters, right? With Peter Guns?
Yes.
And he did something to it, like, just like, kind of like touch a guy on the chest, as though kind of trying to stun him.
Yeah.
Ooh, that guy punched that man in the stomach. He it took its breath away. Like, you did not even see that. It was so fast. It was so swift.
I know, right?
You see, he'll never make that mistake no more.
That's why I have to check people the first time.
Yep.
You have to get used to that. Because, listen, people get too comfortable disrespecting you.
Yep.
And that's what has happened with Martell in this
Yeah.
feud. So, that's a mess. But let's talk about this whole thing with Destiny. A producer married her ex. Why do we care? Why would I care? You're the ex. Obviously, you caused me serious emotional pain. And if that's the ex who divorced her after she had a child,
them to get a divorce
after they had a child, like 3 weeks after having the child, I would not give a like.
He went ahead. You see, the thing is, he had gotten all his ducks in a row.
I don't know. Is it the same guy though? I don't know. Because if that's the guy, listen, I would be like, see you like go to hell, because I really don't care. Like, the way you did me was so wrong. I'm not going to worry about the producer.
But why will they bring her to the show, though? I think
Carlos is so messy.
And they
with
have
his
it
low-cut t-shirts.
And my thing is, but I don't, you see, that's the kind of messiness. What do you all think? That's the kind of messiness that I don't like. It's like, kind of like when they brought in Real Housewives of Potomac, they brought that girl Nneka to deal with go toe to toe with Wendy, right? Because Giselle couldn't, or Robin couldn't.
Not at all.
And so I just wonder, we know that he did not like Destiny, Carlos just did not
Doesn't
like
like
Destiny.
women. He doesn't even like Melody, but he kind of has to.
But he really doesn't
helped the
like
show.
Destiny.
Yeah.
And now you've brought her back to the show, but then you bring this side chick that it seems destroyed her relationship. Like, why will you do that? You see, that's the stuff that I don't like, because at the end of the day, I still want to see these people be happy. I just don't want to see bitter relationships. I don't want to see toxic relationships. I don't want to see good relationships just like devolve into something chaotic.
Yeah.
You know, and I certainly don't want to see these, you know, black women and men going at it at each other. I don't want to see that. And I hope this show with millionaires who are entrepreneurs, educated, that this stuff is not going to develop into some love and hip hop mess. You know, like, I don't know. Am I on an island here?
No, because it is seeming that way, especially with Tisa and Nell. I mean, I don't know. It looked like they're about to fight, but I doubt
No,
Tisa.
Tisa was there trying to hold her hand like, you know, you're my mentor or whatever. And Nell just seemed like real upset about something. Like,
I actually don't like
and
Nell.
isn't Nell
I kind of liked her better
older than
when
her?
Yeah. My
Like,
thing is,
she should be, like, behaving better.
My thing is, I actually don't like Nell. I thought she was much better. I liked her more when she was just Melody's older friend who gave her wisdom. Now that I know her and her family and like her,
the way she was with her children, I was like,
her like
yikes.
evil stepmother vibes, I'm just like, I could have done without this. Like,
That
I could
was
have
a
done without.
yikes.
Yeah,
That was a yikes.
that was very troubling. So I don't know.
But you see, these men, this is the problem. It goes right back to the men again. It's like they're so chaotic. They go from one woman to the next.
Oh, we gotta talk about Martell and
They
his lover.
bring these women into the children's lives.
Yeah.
And then you gotta deal with someone like a Nell
Who doesn't
in
even
the
like
home,
their kids.
and is disrespectful and not even compassionate,
No.
not even understanding about, hey, you know, I understand that you all, you know, your mom and your dad's relationship broke up like this, you know, let me try to be understanding, kind of like how Kimmy has been with what's his name, Monster, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, Nell, she's something else.
But let's talk about Martell and his lover. I really don't care about
What
Martell.
lover?
You know that woman?
Oh, the girl who's come-
did they sleep together? Did they not sleep together?
And she has come with her boyfriend to the show. Is that what it is?
I don't think she had a boyfriend. I don't remember seeing that.
I thought she had someone there, and he's just like, yeah. Well, I guess Carlos wants to see what's going on with Martell.
With
I
his
think-
dating life.
I think Carlos has a crush on Martell.
Oh, that was
He
just
has
very
one.
obvious.
I mean, I know he's in a relationship, but
With who?
no, Carlos is in a whole relationship. He's in a
He
relationship.
is? Since
Mhm.
when?
No, he is. He is in a relationship with someone, because I remember when he was talking to was it Nene, and he was saying that he was happy to be in this long relationship with his guy. I think the guy is foreign too. Anyway, you guys tell me if you know the story.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean that's pretty
Ooh,
much
going to
everything.
be
But it's
quite-
going to be a very
it's going to be
interesting
fire.
season. Yeah.
I can't wait for May 4th
I know, right? Super,
to
super
see
exciting.
what's up. Now, they're trying to say something about Destiny and Martell. I don't get the vibes that they did something. Do you?
I don't, not at all.
I think that they're just friends.
Yeah, I actually don't think Destiny is that type of person. I know Melody and her fell off, but I just don't see Destiny being that type of
I
person.
just don't want Melody to get roped in again, because I thought she was in a good
I
relationship.
don't think she's in that relationship
Anymore.
anymore. I don't know if she's in a good space or not.
Boy.
Oh, just a mess.
Yeah. I just don't want the show to evolve into some foolishness. But I will be watching, because it does seem to be very
Quite
interesting so
interesting.
far.
Yeah. But we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.
Bye. Love you.